Tell your friends! Tell your friends about Hooks and Ladders, but also about songstudio.ca. You can get all kinds of information about songwriting, tips, and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, like, follow, and subscribe. That's what we need. That's what you need.
Hey, welcome to Hooks and Ladders. What you're about to see is part of what we did at the SongStudio workshop in Toronto in July 2022. There'll be lots more to see. We're just going to roll it out a little bit at a time. So sit back and enjoy. And if you want to know more about SongStudio, visit www.songstudio.ca and check us out. Enjoy.
Well, we do have to wrap up, unfortunately.
No,
but this is so
don't.
good.
I got other things I want to play.
Okay.
So
yeah. So I'll stop talking and you.
let me look at my notes here. I did all that. I did all this. Okay. There was one thing I wanted to mention about opening and closing, like chords and progressions. And we talked a little bit about this, like how that's an open sounding chord if it's over its fifth, right? So here's a guitar piece that I wrote. I'm doing the intro now. I'm going to talk about.
No.
Here's the thing I wrote. It's called.
But it's an educational forum.
That's right. So I once did a co-write with a guy, and it was in the song was in whatever key, and he said he hated a 2 chord. He said I hate the sound of 2 chords, and I went, well, I like them. So and the tune we were working on, I wanted to have a couple of 2 chords, and he thought it made it sound like pussy, like weak, like So we can see what kind of a guy this guy was, but he was a guy that kept his vodka in the freezer and would start having a drink at 10:30 in the morning kind of guy. Anyhow, so this was a song where I was sort of intentionally going, well, I'm going to write a song that's I'd written a guitar piece that already had this. So it already had a 2 1 2 1, and I liked it. I really liked the feel of it.
Yeah.
So then I went, I'm going to write another one. So this is going to be son of 2 1, and yeah. So, but I thought I'm going to make it so that I take advantage of the things that I'm really good at. So here's one of the things that's a secret about me that's not so secret. I'm left-handed. So, but I'm not fully left-handed. I'm something called dextrosinistral. So I do things of fine motor control with my right hand. I write, I eat with a fork. But if I was going to hammer a nail, I use my left hand. So when I first picked up guitar, I wanted to play like this, like Paul McCartney. And I sat down with a guitar teacher named Jack Arsenault, and Jack said, no, he turned it around on he said, you're going to learn this way. And I went, this feels really awkward and weird. And he said, just trust me, I'm left-handed and I play right-handed, and it gives you a tremendous advantage. And it does give me a tremendous advantage because I can do this all day. It's legato and it's easy for me. So this guitar piece is going to be crazy easy chord construction.
Yeah.
And then pretty subtly, crazily difficult left hand shit that's going on. Okay. So I'll probably have some clams in this, but you're going to have to live with those. I've never performed this one live before.
Oh, wow.
It's called Easy Does It. And I stole something from Prince. It's all Z's. Easy does D-U-Z. It's Easy Does It. What else can I tell you about? Oh, okay. So shining the spotlight, and I was talking about opening and closing.
Yeah.
So the song I played earlier, Born to Pay, there were things where the progression went, and it ended on the 5, and then the song would continue. But the chorus went, I'm born to pay. So that closes. When you go back to the tonic chord in a key, you're closing the harmonic sequence, the cadence. But there's places where you want cadences to go and then kind of stay open. So like I write songs where, the song is say in E, and I'll write a chord that's like, every one of those chords is leaving the door open. As soon as I go here, the door's closed. And there's some places in a song where you want to have the door closed. There's some places where you go, no, I want people to be walking with me here. I want them to keep going. So a really good example of this, and this is an example of something called prosody. Paul McCartney writes a song, and it goes, the long and winding road that leads to your door, that's not closed, that's open, will always lead me here, on and on it goes, it's still not closed, that's the fifth, just like Brian Wilson, on and on, lead me here, lead me to your door. That melody is a through construction from the beginning to the end, and it stays open until it closes at the end. Yeah. And the song is called The Long and Winding Road. And so that, ladies and gentlemen, is prosody. What you've done is made it so that whatever your lyrics talking about, that's what your music is doing. Yeah. So that's a really cool thing, all right? This is going to be interesting. Let's see what happens. Okay. Thank you.
So cool.
Okay, so
cool.
Two things. One, it's mostly diatonic, right? So it's Ionian mode. So everything is just, it's just major, 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 major. Everything's major, major, major. Then it gets to a point in, I wrote a little sandwich kind of as the bridge. So it's like an A, and then there's a B, and then there's a C, and then it goes back to a B, and then there's an A at the end. So that's the construction of it form-wise. And in the B, it's still diatonic. And now here comes, whoa, what's that? Now it's gone Aeolian. This is a flat 6. Oh, flat 7. Okay, so the reason I wanted to mention this is because I wanted you guys to understand. You're in a song. You're going along. You want the song to all hang together and be of a piece. But there's going to be moments in the song where you go, hey, whoa, I'm going to open a window. Yeah, you're going to make things happen where you step outside the song in order to make people go, what? Oh, you want those little surprise moments. Yeah. And surprises are like that progression of Brian Wilson's. Every fucking chord change is a surprise. Yeah. Every single one. So you want those, but sometimes you want to lull people. It's kind of like the pitchers in baseball. They're going to use a batter's greed against them. They're going to trick them, and as a songwriter, that you're going to sort of do that too. You're leading somebody, and then you go, oh, surprise, little things.
We hope you've enjoyed this little taste of the SongStudio workshop in Toronto in July 2022. Stay tuned for more.